Scripture interprets Scripture. And if you have a question about one verse, the best place to find an answer is not necessarily some outside commentary or resource, even though that's great, but the best place to find an answer is actually somewhere else in the Bible. What does the rest of Scripture say about this verse or about this topic? This protects us from building an entire belief system on one isolated verse. A great example of this is the apparent tension between faith and works that Paul and James talk about. See, Paul writes in Ephesians 2, he says, "For by grace you have been saved through faith, not a result of works." But then James writes in James chapter 2 that a person is justified by works and not by faith alone. Out of context, this sounds like a flat contradiction. But when we use Scripture to interpret Scripture, we see that Paul and James are actually tackling two different problems. Paul is writing to people about them trying to earn their salvation. And Paul says, no, you can't earn it. It's a free gift. But James is writing to people who say that they have faith, but whose lives don't match up and don't change in any way. And James says, no, no, no. True faith always produces good works. They are two sides of the same coin. They are two soldiers standing back to back, defending truth from two different angles of attack. Paul is talking about the root of salvation, which comes from faith. And James is talking about the fruit of salvation, which is works. They don't contradict each other. They actually complement each other. And together, Paul and James give us a fuller, more balanced understanding of the gospel.